Hey YouTube, Sam here. Well, this is going to be another one of those videos where it's a little bit choppy and there's actually a couple things where I'm just going to kind of have to explain to you because what I did was in installing this WINDSHIELD bottle pump, didn't read the directions, and so I just pretty much wasted my entire day and actually cut some parts on my truck. I will have kind of a Sam being stupid video if you want to go check out what some of what I did. But anyhow, the reason why I'm gonna go ahead and put this video out is a couple of reasons. First of all, I think there is some really good information, and quite honestly, if you're putting a windshield wiper in one of these Chevys or GMCs, you really want to watch this if you don't read directions, especially because I made a really stupid mistake. And second of all, I like showing that I am a jack of all and master of none. I really am not a professional at much of any of what I do. I'm just kind of a trial and error, and sometimes bad things happen. So I took a 5-minute job maybe and turned it into an all day. But if you watch this, you won't do the same thing, so I'm going to go ahead and
my truck again here, and I started noticing down under here that I had some leakage going on. I thought it might be my antifreeze leaking out of my radiator, but what it was is down in here, you can't see, down in here there was that, and that is my windshield washer fluid bottle. And the problem we're having is this right here, and I'm going to pop it out. Something's missing up there. Anyhow, it was working, but I had this little kind of slow leak going on, and so I don't know, I even looked down there, I didn't see any parts. I don't know why this happened. I really don't. Anyhow, now the reason why I'm kind of into this project already was because I was kind of in a hurry and I had to go get some parts, and I was going to be heading out, so I went ahead and pulled this out. Now I have a video on changing the antifreeze in my truck, and that kind of shows you how to remove this bottle right here, because I had to do that. So, and it's super easy. This is one of the easiest jobs I've done on this truck. Up towards the top of the cap there's a what size is that? So you got a 7mm up here that you pop loose, and that's going to be up on kind of up by your radiator. And over here on your fender wall, you're going to have a 10mm bolt, and that pops right out of this hole. Just pulls right out. Real super simple, super easy. Now before you do that, it does have a wiring harness, so you got to unhook this wire from the wiring harness, which is right here, right next to your fender here. And in the same area you'll see this, there'll be a rubber hose hooked to that. You just pop that off, and then that'll be kind of hooked on here like this. Now when you go to pop this out, you just pop this off of the motor here, and you pop this off the motor there. Be careful, because I broke mine, because these are super brittle and they always end up breaking. It should work fine, but unfortunately I did break the little tab here, so be real careful when pulling that off of there. Alright, then next you go to your favorite part store and you buy the part, and here is the part for mine. And quite honestly, there's the number there. I'm hoping this one works, because it is a little bit different. When I pull it out of here, I'll show you. That came the part, instruction booklet, and the little grommet that goes actually into the bottle right here, which is nice to know. I get a new one of those. Now, what's different about this is if you put these side by side like this, this here is coming straight off the front instead of going off to the side. But I do believe that I'm going to be able to probably make that work. Now, first things first, you got down here, you got the little grommet. That pops right out, and the new one pops into its place. This may be a little bit challenging. Of course, doing it on film, it's going to be even more so. Okay, that's in there. Then take the new part. We're going to pop that in. That just pushes right down in there. Okay, that pops into there, and I'm going to put that as far to that side as I can. I'm hoping, yeah, you put that on there, and it's not hurting anything. It should work. Alright, now the other part we do have that is a little bit vexing is this hose. Actually, I don't know if this is going to work, because I cannot turn this far enough to the side. I'm going to insert this in here, and you guys go watch the Sam Being Stupid video about this, installing this pump on this windshield washer bottle, because here's the trick to this. This right here turns. The body turns. Oh my goodness. I have been fighting all day long, driving around, looking for a part that this sticks this way on, because when you buy all of them, they stick out this way. But this body very simply turns to wherever you want it. So there you go. So now, after I've explained to you that you need to put that in there, turn the body on it. That's all you gotta do. Turn it over, and then that sticks right on there just like it's supposed to, and then everything fits just where it's supposed to fit, and you don't have to cut up this like I did on mine. So now, not only did I waste money on extra hose, wasted time driving around to a couple different parts places looking for it, just completely wasted my time today. Basically wasted gas driving around. Read your directions, because right here it says to turn the pump body if it's not lining up, and I just didn't read. Just Sam being stupid. Well, it's all back in now. I actually got it back in. It's not leaking, and it is working. So just don't make the same mistakes I did. Now, I'm not going to show all these mistakes in this video, so go check out my Sam is Stupid video. Something that I did miss was, I believe actually, on the front of this there is a plastic piece that pops on. It's real simple to pop off and pop on. Read your directions, because I spent all day wasting money and time trying to find a pump that had the nipple coming off a different direction. Turns out on the pump here, you got to turn the bottom of it. It turns. I haven't done a lot of these windshield wiper pumps. I have done some, but I've never had one where you had to turn it to make it line up with where you're supposed to use it at. So anyhow, live and learn by my mistakes. This is Sam, jack of all and obviously master of none.